celebrates ordinary people who do extraordinary things, and some of them are right here tonight. So, who's first? Let me just take a little stroll up here to find my first victim. Well, it could be somebody like you, madam. Like you, but not you. It could be someone like you, but it's not you because it's you, Natasha. You're the one that I'm looking for. Come and join me on the sofa. Bring your dad to me. Very surprised to be here. Yeah. A bit shocked. Just a bit. Just a bit. Well, your dad isn't, because actually you wrote him to tell me all about Natasha, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why was that?
Well, from a young age, Natasha has been looking after her older brother who's in a wheelchair. And from that age, she got involved with any fundraising for the group that are involved with him. And in the last 5-6 years, she's took the stage further where she's been singing all around the country, not just for that group, but we've been doing shows for soldiers who've been injured in Afghanistan or families.
So, Natasha, how do you go about raising money? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it all started, like I was saying, with the singing groups. From a young age, I've always loved to sing. It's just been a part of my life. And then one of my close friends passed away from cancer, so I thought I'm going to start doing my own one. So I set up a charity night and aid event to help raise money for his family. And then since then, we've just
You're a very, very busy girl. I mean, such a young girl, and you're giving up an awful lot of your time to help others. So what makes you want to do that?
I feel fortunate for what I've got, everything I've got, and some people don't have that, so I want to try and give that to them.
Well, at 20 years old, Natasha has already done so much for others, but the biggest challenge of her life is yet to come.
Natasha, this is for you. My daughter, it's a very caring, special girl, and I just love her to bits. She spent a lot of her younger years helping to look after her brother Anthony, who's now 32.
Anthony was diagnosed very, very early with Friedreich's ataxia. It affects the nerves and every part of your body. The sight goes, the speech goes, and everything starts to shut down.
He went from being a young lad of about 7, 8 playing football and running around with his mates to becoming confined to a wheelchair.
Right from an early age, Tasha would pass him his drinks and she'd read to him. She used to do little songs and she'd just lift his spirits when I was at work, and that's how it progressed over the next few years. She's always been very caring, but at the beginning of this year, everything was turned on its head. She developed appendicitis and they found out there was something wrong with her heart. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call from the hospital and they said, "Can you come down? Tasha's had a stroke." When they started doing tests, I knew they were testing Tasha for Friedreich's ataxia. And there and then, they didn't have to give us the diagnosis. I knew that they were going to say, "She's positive."
See my son go through it, and it's sort of like hit me straight away. I know I've got to watch my daughter go through it.
I thought it was so cruel to see a young girl so full of life, the rug's been pulled under.
The consultant said she'll definitely end up in a wheelchair, but the worst scenario, she's going to need care to do absolutely everything: eat, get put to bed, go to the bathroom, shower. It makes you feel helpless as a dad. You know, dads are supposed to protect the kids. If I could take it off her, I'd take it, and Anthony. But we can't.
At the moment, with the disease, there's no cure, so it's not one of those battles she can ultimately win, but it's something she can fight.
I just wanted to keep aiming for things that might seem to be too high, because there's hope then.
I couldn't love her any more than I already do. And I couldn't support her anymore, and I'll always, God willing, be there for her.
I just think she's amazing, and I'm glad she's my daughter and not someone else's.
How does it feel knowing how proud you make your family?
It's weird to hear that being said.
About you?
Yeah.
Well, they've got a lot to be proud of. And Natasha, that moment when you found out the diagnosis and that it was the same as your brother's, Friedreich's ataxia, how did you feel at that time?
I kind of knew, but don't think it really hit me much when I got told. Until about a week later when I went to work and I just broke down. It was just like, oh my God.
Tough.
Yeah.
Really, really tough. And we know that you love to sing, and that is a huge part of your life, but there is a strong possibility that you could lose your voice because of it.
Yeah, last year I was winning competitions, and this year I go to sing a song and my voice like just shakes and cracks, and I just lose confidence, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to sing.
But how do you stay so positive? I mean, talking to you now, you're such an incredible young lady. You've got so much up against you, and yet you remain so positive.
Every day is a blessing. You set your alarm clock for a reason, so that's how I see it. If I set my alarm clock, then I am going to wake up, I'm going to be here the next day.
It's a good outlook to have, and that's why Natasha has created a wish list, because there are some things she won't be able to do in the future. Tell me more about this wish list of yours.
So I made 50 things I wanted to do before I couldn't, and it was different things from like going skiing, skinny dipping, lots of different things.
What are the big things on there?
I want to go to New York. I've always seen pictures of my friends going to New York, and it's just like, oh, it's amazing. LA.
Well, you've already ticked a few things off your list, haven't you? Like, what sort of things have you done already?
I've been skiing. I've drove a car.
Well, surprise, surprise, because I already knew that. What Natasha didn't know is that I've been working behind the scenes with Dave Berry to tick some of her wishes off her list.
I've got here a copy of Natasha's list, and I want to help her tick off as many things as possible. Now, obviously there's some things I can't help with, like get married. That's definitely not my field of expertise. And her dad Tony's already ticked some off. For example, go and watch England play at Wembley with my dad. Come on, England! Come on, England! And take my sister to a concert.
Little man!
I'm going to try and organise as many of the other things as I possibly can for her on that list. Now, her dad is in on this with me, but I don't want Natasha to know what's going on. OK, let's begin then, shall we? Now, where can I organise skiing? I wanted to get as close to Natasha as I could throughout these experiences. Incognito. How's she getting on with these things?
It's been amazing. She's conquering fears. She's doing things, to be honest, she won't be able to do in a couple of years. Well done.
She's already 100 times better than me. I think we can safely say skiing done. Next for Natasha is to drive a car. Tony, it's Dave. I can see Natasha driving. Yes, that's me in the fluorescent jacket.
How's she getting on? Have you seen her in that car? She thinks she's in the Grand Prix. She is buzzing.
Look at the proud dad.
Well done.
So, Tony, is there anything that you've tried to organise for Natasha but found difficult to do?
Yeah, getting us to sing in front of a really big crowd.
OK, leave it with me. Operation Natasha Jet Ski is underway. Fast she's going. Yeah. Bingo. It's the day of the Tranmere Everton match. She's always wanted to sing to a huge crowd, and now she's going to.
better.
So there you go. And you had absolutely no idea that we were behind all of that.
None. I kept saying, he's getting in the way of me skiing lesson here, Dad. Can you just go and sort it?
And that was Dave Berry. You had no idea that he was beside you
No,
throughout
I
all
think
of
I was
that.
too scared to go down the ski slope to see anything else as well, so...
Tony, that must have been quite a moment for you, seeing Natasha, your daughter, singing at your beloved Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah, because a load of my mates were in the Event end. I was getting texts. Is that your Tasha? Yep. And we do too all, so that wasn't bad either.
Well, one of your dreams is to visit America, isn't it? Why is that?
I just think the whole atmosphere of America is free and it's a lovely country, so...
And can you imagine that dream of visiting America happening anytime soon?
Not on my wage.
Well, Natasha, surprise, surprise, because you don't need to dream anymore. Take a look at this. You are flying to the USA thanks to icelolly.com. You'll get to experience the bright lights of New York, then fly to the capital of country music, Nashville, before kicking back and relaxing in glamorous LA. Tony, is there anything else you want to say to your daughter?
Yeah, I just want to tell her that we're all proud of her. Just want you to keep fighting. Do the things you want to do. Don't let anything get in your way. And if you need a shoulder, there it is.
We wish you the best of luck to the future. We really do. You're a wonderful family. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for Tony and his daughter, Natasha.